Made it to Santa Ana, and potholes. And we're gonna get going here. We'll get a coffee first off. Gonna take our time today. There's no rush. There's no rush. It's the first century in almost 2 years. No one's in a hurry here. If you haven't noticed already, kind of gray out. And well, this is May gray, so I wish it was sunnier, but at the same time, knowing what that was like out in the desert, I'm actually okay with it being gray. I'm okay with cooler temps for a century ride. I call riding in style when you're doing a century. Nice little break. This is the Balboa Island ferry. You catch it out of Newport. Real short. Just a little change of scenery is all. Off the ferry and just working my way through this little quaint neighborhood here. Kind of reminds me of Coronado in San Diego a little bit. Very similar vibe. Yeah, so this section of the Pack Highway, like just south of Laguna, terrain is undulating up and down. You got traffic going crazy fast. You're in the door zone constantly. People are pulling out in front of you, crossing in front of you, big trucks blowing your doors off. It's all fun. It's actually exciting. That kind of adrenaline rush of what's gonna happen next. It's your smarts against traffic, you know? You gotta be heads up, pay attention. Having a blast. Stopped at a Rite Aid here, get some water. I only have one water bottle with me today, so I'm gonna have to make a couple stops for water. Gonna eat a payday. I bought this yesterday, put it in the freezer so it wouldn't melt, and I figured it was the most, candy bar that didn't have chocolate in it, so maybe we would avoid the melting. Believe it or not, the sun is coming out to play. Woo-hoo. Stoked on that. We're about, let's see, how far have we gone here? Mile 35. So I've been going way too hard. Just having way too much fun. Playing chicken with the traffic and darting in and out and leapfrogging. So now the course settles down a little bit, flattens out, and I can kind of settle more into a rhythm. But I've been going for about 3 hours now. I mean, obviously I was riding a ferry and looking for a Starbucks and all sorts of other stuff, so it hasn't been, a hammer fest for 3 hours, but once again, taking my time, having fun with it. So I thought I bought a bottle of water, but it's Smart Water, strawberry blackberry. Was not expecting that when I took a swig, but it could be worse. It'll be okay. I put tabs in my drink mix anyway, so I won't notice it. I just gotta finish off the bottle, but it's kind of gross. I dropped it on the ground and I was wondering why it was fizzing. God, stupid. the nice little tailwind. The sun is starting to come out. Just a beautiful day. Just an absolute beautiful day to ride 100 miles. Alright, so I am at Las Pulgas Road, and if you're familiar with this area, then you know that you have one of two options. You can either ride on the freeway, which sucks and is stupid and shouldn't be allowed, but it is. Or you can ride through Camp Pendleton, where freedom rings and bald eagles soar overhead and sing you the national anthem the whole way through. I don't know about you, but I know where I'd rather ride. But you have to have a pass to ride on Camp Pendleton. I have a pass, but it's expired because I haven't ridden through there since 2019. So my only other option is the crappy freeway. Isn't this fun? What? I can't hear you! Yes! Yay! It's not that bad. All right. Finally made it to Oceanside. Finally done with that freeway riding. It's like 6 miles from Las Pulgas to where you can get off at Oceanside. Not terrible, but certainly not my idea of a good time. But gotta do what you gotta do, right? So we're in Oceanside. I'm at mile 63. Starting to feel it a little bit. Definitely haven't gone this far in a while. But not terrible. I mean, it's easy down here. The next 40 miles will be easy. So we'll get through it. I might stop for some water here pretty soon. Getting a little bit low. Maybe grab some more snacks. And we'll finish this up. Gas station food, because I forgot to make a ham sandwich today, so egg, ham and cheese, croissant. Probably tastes like garbage, but real food is probably better than a bunch of sugar. Nothing like Torrey Pines. Put the legs in the red. But this is where the work happens. Brace the pain. Makes you stronger for another day. Get it. Woo. We did it, 100 miles. I am almost home. That was a doozy. But overall, I'm tired, but I'm happy with the metrics. I felt like that went pretty well, especially considering I haven't done it in so long. Could have managed the nutrition a little bit better, but it's really hard for me to want to eat something, even though you really need to on these rides. But we'll get there eventually. That's all I have for you today. I appreciate you riding with me today. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.